Live from the Fine Arts Building in downtown Chicago, it's the Gameshow Gameshow! We have a wonderful lineup of you ladies and gentlemen. It's time to meet our wonderful contestants, starting off with hailing from Chicago, her hobbies are dancing, and her favorite thing to do is dance. It's the artist! There she is, folks. Hailing from Wiggler Park, he likes slows and beals and watching cat videos. It's Tony! Nice hat, Jerry. Ooh, it's beautiful. Next up from St. Charles, she likes television, food, art, and overthinking. Here is Lord Next up from Minnesota, she enjoys painting, dancing, and going to see live music. It's Molly Furtado! From the middle of nowhere, he likes petting zoos and his favorite thing to do is sleep. It's Reba! Hey, started on folks. Representing from Michigan, respect. He enjoys helping, but his favorite thing to do is keep it. Stops here, 7-3-4. Hailing from Glen Ellen, he enjoys fashion and skating and going to concerts. It's Amelia. Smooth star, coming from Chicago, she enjoys travel and circus. It's There she is. Next from Chicago, she enjoys sleeping as she's an avid moviegoer. Please welcome Tess. Roll money, roll And we have another Chicago, and she enjoys reading, watching TV, but her favorite thing to do is sleep. Tina, you double No dancing from Tina. Next up from Nashville, she enjoys online shopping, boxing, eating, and being outside. It's Hathaway! There she is. And last but certainly not least from Palatine, Eagles music and science, it's El Grupo! There he is. Oh, look at those feet. Oh, he is moving. All right, get up the stage, get up the stage, get up the stage. And now, folks, help me give a big game show. Welcome to your host tonight. Bring it on! Bring it on! Gameshow, where all contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to test on a selection of TV's favorite game shows on the Game Show! I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
I'm your co-host, Louis Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 point contestants will take home a prize, and today's number 1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King of TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Contestants, are you ready? Yeah! Ethan Fairbanks, are you ready?
I'm so ready, Neil.
All right, let's take a look at these categories. Got 6 categories on board there. TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, aka Disney movies and Chicago landmarks, and you know what? El Groupon, I should say, excuse me. You put on one of the most stylish entrances I've seen. Your top rock is pretty much unlocked. So you will get control of the board. You've got a category and a point.
Let's go with Disney movies for 3.
All right, for 3 points. For 3 points, let's get our paddles ready. Who is the youngest Disney princess? All right, and that was very much Emilio Estevez.
Ariel?
Is it Ariel?
No.
It is not Ariel. All right.
Don't preempt me.
Who is the youngest Disney princess? All right, that was Riza.
Moana?
Is it
Whatever.
Is it Moana?
I heard Mo
We
whatever.
got one more chance. Is it Mulana? That's like 2.
Yeah.
Who is the youngest Disney princess?
It's not Polo.
All right, and that's Kate Spade.
Jasmine.
Is it Jasmine?
No.
Very much not. What is that answer, Ethan?
The answer is Snow White.
Snow White.
Ah,
Snow White is
how does
14
one know?
years old.
You read the old stories.
Snow White is 14 years old, and the other princesses you named were around 16. So you are definitely barking up the wrong tree there. Let's take a look at a new category, and I'm coming to you, Scouts for 734. Let's give you control of the board.
We'll go show us your for just a simple one.
All right. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out. For 1 point, let's show us your whip and nay-nay. And that was Large Marge. Come on out, show us your whip and nay-nay. Large Marge, we're going to take an eye out with that. You've got a point and control of the board.
Show us your for 5.
All right, for 5 points, let's show us your worm. Show us your worm. The great Gatsby would call it worm. And that was Large Marge and Nelly. We'll bring them both out.
Look at me. Don't go in the same direction, please. I'm wearing a belt. Yeah, choose a lane. Getting 5 points. And that means I'm coming to you, Tammy, to give you control of the board.
Chicago landmarks are 5.
All right, for 5 points, what is this question? In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, Riza.
2000.
Was it 2000? This is what we call a level 5 question, sir. Let's try that again. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, the artist.
2001.
Was it 2001? Not A Space Odyssey, no. Last chance. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is Emilio.
1999.
Was it 1999? No, we're not going to party like that. Ethan Fairbanks, what is
It
that
makes
answer?
no sense, but the answer is 2004.
Oh no, here's the sense that it makes. The city planned for 2000 and just got it wrong. That makes all
sounds like
sense.
Chicago.
All right, so I'm coming to you, Tina, you tub of lard. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but I'm coming to you to give you control of the board.
TV Hangouts. For 4.
All right, for 4 points, TV Hangouts.
Confident.
Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? Yes, Jake.
That was early. That was very early.
All right, Riza.
Breaking Bad.
Is it Breaking Bad?
That
It is Breaking Bad.
Jump the gun.
You've got yourself 4 points, Riza, and control of the board.
Let's
go with AKA for 2.
All right, for 2 points, what is another name for this person or character? Diana Prince. All right, Emilio.
Prince of Wales.
Is it the Prince of Wales? Oh, I thought of like Wales song. All right, Tina.
Wonder Woman.
Is it Wonder Woman?
Yes,
It is Wonder Woman. Not Candle in the Wind. Yes, Tiara and Magic Lasso. Tina, you tub of lard. You've got control.
Okay, AKA for 5.
All right, for 5 points, who is Marshall Mathers? All right, and that was Nelly Furtado. Is that Eminem? Eminem, you got yourself 5 points. We would have also taken the real Slim Shady. It is now time to bring forward Kate Spade. Come right here. Spin this wheel of fortune cookie. Spin this and we will chant. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, Kate Spade. Did you spin it? Okay, you just got this. It was a very gentle spin, but you are here. Stand right here. You did not go away. You've got Dancing with the Contestants. I'd like you to pick another contestant you trust with your life and your points.
I have no points. Non-trustworthy.
Make a choice.
Brandon.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
So go ahead and stand together, right where you were. I don't know why you moved away from it. Go stand back where you were. Nelly, no one gave you directions to move. You're good. All right, so now here's the job. El Groupon and Kate Spade, both of you, you have the task of dancing toward me and back. If you can do that, then we'll give you some points. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango! So, tango lessons. So, everyone, no, I'm kidding. I do not care if it is technically accurate, but I do care that it is cheek to cheek, this way and back. If you can do that in 10 seconds, you will each get 5 points. Do it. Ready?
You only have 10 seconds.
Ready? Cheek to cheek.
together.
Please wait for me to say go. Cheek to cheek, go! And Kate's Spade. Getting 5 points. Plus, Kate, you're getting 3 points for spinning the wheel. So you just got yourself 8 points there. So nice job. And I'm coming to you, the artist, to give you control of the board.
All right. I'll go for Chicago Landmarks for 4.
All right, for 4 points, Chicago Landmarks. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? And that is Scouser 734.
They couldn't win the World Series.
What's the name of the curse?
There was something with the goat.
And it's the
what's the name? Curse of the goat.
Is it the curse of the goat? That is
By the skin of your teeth.
Process there, but that was 4 points to you and control of the board.
I will take AKA for 1.
All right, for 1 point, who is Peter Parker? All right, Riza.
Who is Spider-Man?
Is that Spider-Man?
In the form of a question, no less.
You know what? I'll offer you another point if you can name any of the other Spider people from the recent movie.
Spider people.
The movie that came out last week.
No.
Oh no, well you're not getting an extra point. Ethan, can you name some of them? Because I know you saw it last week.
Spider-Man Noir, Penny Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham, and Gross Peter Parker.
There it is. All right, so many different ones. There was even a Spider-Man 2099 in the background.
Oh, yes,
There was, certainly.
Sorry, we're nerds.
Lots of spider people in that movie, and it's visually spectacular. But since you didn't get that, I'm coming to you, Emilio. You've got control of the board.
Alright, we'll do TV Hangouts for 3.
All right, for 3 points, it's TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnyvale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronze. And that is Nelly Furtado.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yeah! You have visited the Hellmouth. It's clear. You were probably a Razorback at Sunnydale High, so you've got control of the board. Yeah, so was she. She was also, you've got control of the board.
Oh, okay. Can I do show us your first food?
Yes, you may show us your what? Show us your floss. And that is Large Marge. Come out and show us your floss.
Ready for all the dance?
Large Marge showing us, and like I said, you're going to take an eye out with those things. So you've got control of the board, though. You got a cool
Matchless pose for 3.
What's that? Match this pose? In this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then put your paddle out for 3 points. Show us your... There it is. It's Kate. Kate is going to come out and walk like an Egyptian.
Walk it, baby.
It is mildly microaggressive, but we got that. You got that. You got 3 points! All right, and it's now time to call forward Tammy. Tammy, you're going to spin the wheel of fortune. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Spin it to win it. Tammy. Tammy, you can go back to your spot, but everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now, Tammy, but not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. Of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
All right, everyone turn around, look inside of your green drawers. You will find a vest and some projectiles. Go ahead and put your head through the hole of that vest. Do watch your hair, because sometimes hair gets stuck in it. But those 3 projectiles will either be never before worn baby socks or green balls or a mixture of both. Make sure you have 3 of those. Put them in your hands.
Yeah.
So you will, for this challenge, you will be teamed up with the person standing directly across from you, so that you are a temporary team. Yes, you got it. All right, great. So you have 30 seconds. You will have 30 seconds to do 2 things. First, you will have to get as many of those projectiles onto your teammate's vest as possible. Second, you should catch as many of those projectiles that your partner will throw at you without using your hands as possible. At the end of 30 seconds, each ball on you or your partner's vests Your or your partner's vest will be worth a point to each of you, up to a maximum of 6. If you drop your balls, if your hands are empty, you can go back. Once your hands are empty, you can go to the floor and grab some, but we're only going to a maximum of 6. So if you take someone else's, you're not getting more than 6. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So Emilio and the artist, you're both getting 3 points. Let's give it up, Mom! Tammy, I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, 4, 5. Tammy and Kate Spade are getting 5 points! 1, 2, 3, 4 for Romo and Large Marge. Romo and Large Marge, you're both getting 4 points! 1, 2, 3 points for Tina, you tell the Large, and Nelly Furtado, you're both getting 3 points! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points for Haterade.
Wow.
And your name, Riza. 6 points for Riza and Haterade. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points for Scouser. 7, 3, 4. And El Grupon. 6 points for them. Let's give it up. You can put those back in those drawers. Don't worry about anything that's on the floor. Our interns will clean them up later. Our interns are both named.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. And get your paddles ready. We've got time for one more round of questions. And I am coming to you, Emilio Escobar. So to give you control of the board, I'll wait till everyone's ready to ask it. But
let's do show us yours for 4 points.
all right, for 4 points, can you show us your silly human trick? And that is Large Marge. Large Marge, come on out. Tell us what you're going to do, and then you get to do it.
I can go down to the slides and then roll around.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's great.
She's been preparing for this all day.
Yeah.
Well, Large Marge. I would not expect a Large Marge to be able to do that, but you did it. And you got control.
Oh, match this pose for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you match this pose? And Large Marge and Tammy and Nelly Furtado are all going to come out and show us their herky. Come on out.
Watch your head. Watch the display. And you especially, Tammy.
Ready? Okay. Spectacular herky. All the way around. Very nice herky. The artist giving you control.
All right. Let's do match this. There you go. Match this pose for 4.
All right, for 4 points, can you match this pose? And that is Romo. Come on out.
I stand in the shower.
No, she fell.
Yay!
4 points
That's 4
underneath.
points for Romo.
It's
She
above
got
me.
it. Artist, she
You
got
think
it
I can
back.
get above my
She
shoe?
got it back.
We got time for one final question.
Okay. I'm going to do Disney movies for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Disney movies. Which character is poised to break the internet in 2018? And that's Riza.
Too early.
Ralph.
Is that Ralph?
Yes,
It is Ralph! And, the artist, come forward. It's time for you to spin the wheel. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! Now this is teal or not teal. Stand right in the center there. The artist, because you might not have noticed, but we have 4 briefcases. And turn this way. We have 4 briefcases there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 and bring them right where you are, but not before I ask our studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! How about teal? Teal! So much drama, the artist. That's great. That's perfect. You can stand with your briefcase. Go ahead and make your choices. What we did not tell you, though, the artist, is that inside of these briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 that we will add to your score. And Ethan Fairbanks is going to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
There's going to be a 5 and a next.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Well, you're not getting a 1.
One.
I'm just chasing everything out.
I mean, just do what you need to do.
It's the worst.
You're not getting a 2.
Oh! So the artist, we know that you have a 0 and a 5 in one of those briefcases, and you have a choice to make. Help her make that choice. The deal was. Okay, so the artist, we just got a call from the bank. You can walk away with 3 points, or you can open that briefcase. Walk away. The risk. Here's the open. The open.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Cheer on, everyone! Zero! I'm so sorry. You still will get 3 points for spinning the wheel.
Oh, thank you. So it's a participation point.
Exactly. Well, there you go. Everyone, it's time to put your paddles away because we will not need them for the moment. Put your paddles away because you're a family and you're a family, and this is the Trivia Club! So it's time for us to call Tammy and Kate Spade right here in front of me. Face each other. Put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, Ethan Fairbanks is going to read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you will ring this bell lightly. Please don't break it like the last bell we had. If your answer is on the board, then we will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense, Tammy and Kate Spade?
Yes.
Great, Ethan.
All right, folks. Name a liquid in your kitchen you hope. I was not finished.
You can go.
Negative points.
Don't call them out. I only get to call people out. Name a liquid in your kitchen you hope nobody drinks. Accident.
Dish soap.
Dish soap! Alright. You might have some liquid in the kitchen. You might have a kitchen. I'm not sure, but tell us what you would not want someone to accidentally drink.
Pine Sol.
Pine Sol!
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's in so many different rooms there. It's not just your kitchen. Tina, from Laura.
Dirty dishwater?
Dirty dishwater!
No.
Alright. Haterade. Here's what's going on. We've got 4 answers on the board and only 1 chance left. So if you get this right, we'll continue to play.
Excuse me, do I see collaboration over there when it's not your time to collaborate?
Yes, just joking.
Artist, I'm sorry, that's minus points. I'm sorry, artist.
Yeah, we're gonna not talk because they literally can hear you. So that's another reason not to say it. Yeah. So Haterade, we've got 4 answers on the board. If you get one right, I'll pass it to the next player. If you get it wrong, then they get a chance to steal those points.
Spoiled milk?
Spoiled milk!
Yeah.
Oh! You get 10 seconds. You now get 10 seconds to confirm.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And that's time! All right, Scouser, you're standing closest to me, so you got the count.
Show us Greece.
Greece! All right, here are the other answers. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at those.
Yeah.
We also would have accepted vinegar. We also would have accepted any form of cooking oil or generally soy sauce. Not a good beverage.
Yeah.
Take
It's
it from
salty.
me.
It's all right. Well, it's now time to call forward Emilio Escobar. No Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys, no Grammys. And this is Everyone's Got Talent! Right here, Emilio, because here at the Game Show, we believe that everyone has talents. And when we say that, we mean quantity, not quality. So, here is an array of talents. If anyone has a camera, you can pull them out. We have an assortment of talents just for you to show off. We have these juggling balls. We have these finger cymbals, often associated with belly dancing. We have this kid's joke book, this hula hoop, and this guitar. It's incredibly out of tune, and it only has 5 strings. For each of the talents that you can show us in 30 seconds, you will walk away with points. Ready, set, go! Cheer them on, everyone!
5 seconds.
Belly dance.
Go ahead! Go, go, go.
2, 1.
Let's give it up for Emilio! All right, it is now time to call forward our next contestants, Nelly and Tina. Come on, Tina.
Get in there.
Meet me by the monitor, please. All right, and we get that new bell we have here. Face each other. You've already shaken hands. Hands behind your back. And Ethan.
Wait till I'm finished.
Name something that gets pumped up.
Beach ball.
A beach ball! Thank you so much. There we go. So last time, Haterade, you got to play, and you know you got many answers wrong in a row. We've got 4 answers on board. Hopefully, you'll find some.
Balloon.
A balloon!
Yeah!
A group 1. 3 answers on the board.
I want to say the crowd, but I'm going to go with the tire.
The tire!
Yeah!
All right. Emilio, we got 2 answers on the board and no strikes.
Bounce house?
A bouncy house!
Oh, I wish.
Good answer.
All right, Kate Spade.
The crowd.
The crowd!
Oh.
All right, Romero, this is the last shot. If you get this right, I'll take it to Tina. If you get it wrong, the other team gets to confirm. Here we go.
A bomb.
A bomb!
What?
You pump up a bomb. Oh! Take 10 seconds, y'all.
No, hold on. There,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's time! All right, Large Marge. Large Marge, you got this.
Pumping up iron.
Pumping up iron?
Yeah.
Pumping iron!
Pumping iron?
Unfortunately, that is not one of the answers we were looking for. My apologies.
All right. This will be a question. What are our 2 remaining answers?
There are 2 remaining answers. Large Marge, you were so close. You don't pump up the iron, you pump up your muscles.
Your muscles.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't. All right, and then your ego and your confidence.
But that is 10
You got this! And I am calling forward. I am now calling forward Tina. Come forward to spin the wheel.
Tina.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And not here. Here, Tractor, stand right here. You're going to take on our most terrifying event. This is the Tear Tractor! All right, Tina. This is the Tear Tractor. I'd like you to take a peek right inside here. Tell us what you see. Jelly beans! All right, Tina, you will get 5 points if you eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. It's a very simple task. But here's the catch. One of those jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. I will even let you know that one of those jelly beans is chocolate pudding, and the other jelly bean is canned dog food. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean! Cheer on it! Just one.
I'm trying to decide.
Okay. They are visually identical.
We're waiting.
Oh, it's chocolate.
It turned out that Tina just does not like chocolate. All right. And it is time to bring forward Riza and Haterade. All right. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And Ethan, when you're ready.
All right. Name something of yours you'd really not like anyone else to use.
Toothbrush.
Your toothbrush!
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There it is. Number 1 answer on the board, Haterade. Alex, you got stuff, I imagine. What stuff that you wouldn't want someone else to use?
Car?
Your car! There it is!
Good instinct.
All right, Emilio, we've got 4 answers up left.
Shoes?
Your shoes!
Good answer. That's okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Your underwear!
Yeah.
Nicely done. Roro,
Socks.
your socks!
Oh,
All right, Tina, we've got 3 answers on the board and your last shot, so tell us what you're thinking.
Come on, Tia.
You're not on her team.
She's my friend.
Fair enough. Point back.
Yay!
Your pillow.
Your pillow!
Good answer!
Your significant other. Straight talent.
Straight talent. I was gonna say no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. And Riza, you're our current team representative, so tell us what you're thinking.
I'm gonna go with gum.
Use your gum! You've never offered someone gum?
Unfortunately, that was not one of our options.
Good points. Let's see some of those answers.
We would have also
I
accepted
don't want.
your hairbrush or comb. That's nasty.
Yes.
Also, your lipstick. Also nasty. But also, your razor.
Oh, yeah.
You don't share your razor.
Don't share your razor. That is bad stuff. And it's Romo! Time for you to spin the wheel. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! And no Grammys, and that's it. That's great. Go ahead and stand in front of Tina. And from this side of the room, I would like you to pick, Romo. I would like you to pick from this side of the room and opponents. And opponents. Anyone on that side of the room.
We'll go with Risa.
All right, Riza and Romro, you are both the temporary captains of your teams, and your job is to get your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. Here's the deal. You can say or do anything that you like, except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it was a fire truck, you could say that it was a red emergency vehicle, or that it goes woo, woo, woo. But you cannot say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team will get a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
So it like spins like that, but it pushes you down. Jump on it.
Jump rope.
No, it's like one little thing. So like the corner pieces are the good pieces. Like
15 seconds left.
slip on it. No, it's like you eat it. Banana peel. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time! All right, Riza, what were the words and phrases your
We
team
got
guessed?
we got ceiling fan, pogo stick, puzzle piece, banana peel. But that's it.
All right, that's 4 points! All right, we're trying to get you blunt. Like the recent star of the new Mary Poppins movie. There we go. And Romo,
Nightmare, garden hose, sequins, bib, escalator, job.
that's 6 points! Plus, you get 3 points, Romo. All right, everyone. This is our last round of Trivia Feud. I'm bringing forward the artist and Emilio. Shake hands, put your hands behind your back. And Ethan, are you ready?
I am ready if they are.
I'm not.
Oh, let's do that.
Here's the bell.
All right. Name a reason you might be late for work.
Car trouble.
Car trouble!
Yeah!
It is. Thank you
There
so
we
much.
are.
Thank you very much, the artist. All right. You've never been late for work, Kate. So you'll have to make some guesses.
Overslept.
You overslept!
Yeah.
It is. Nicely done. All right, Romo. You might have been late too many times to know how you were late.
Public transportation.
Public transportation!
Yeah.
Nicely done. All right, Tina.
Couldn't find anything to wear on your clothes. Were
Your clothes are dirty!
Good answer.
Hi, all right. Gatorade.
We lost track of time.
You lost track of time. You were simply in a daze.
Oh.
Ooh, all right, please. Again, no talking, no help. El Grupón. You've got 5 answers on the board and only 1 chance right now.
I don't have one, but a child.
A child! Emilio, you may not have a child either. I don't know. But we've got 4 answers on the board.
You're hungover.
You're hungover! He gets it. He understands. He understands. Kate Spade, 3 answers on the board. We've made nice work with only 1 chance, but you've got to keep going.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, sick!
Oh.
Yeah!
All right, Monroe, 2 answers on the board.
Some sort of accident.
An accident? Oh, take your 10 seconds. If they get an answer that's on that board, they're going to take the points. If they're wrong, then you'll get the points. We'll find out how that goes in 5,
3, 2, 1.
and that's it. Here we go. Here we go. And Tammy,
I missed my flight.
you missed your flight.
Unfortunately, that
Let's take a look.
we would have accepted the answers. Traffic.
Traffic.
So what about air traffic?
The weather. It is Chicago, people. The weather
All right, it
is
is weathery. And it's time to bring forward. It's time to bring forward Nelly Furtado. Come spin the wheel. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! This is a scavenger hunt. Go ahead and take your spot back. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now. Here's what's happening. I'm sending you on a quick scavenger hunt, but here's the deal. You will not need to leave the spots where you're standing right now. Please do not. If you leave them, I will put you back where you were. Here's the deal. If you find the object, all you've got to do is put your hand in the air at the end of 30 seconds. You can stand. It'll be your call. But if you have your hand in the air, I will check with you and make sure you know where that object is. If you found it, you'll get 5 points. It will not be inside your drawers. It will not be behind the curtains. It will not be in the shadows over there. All you have to do is find it. All you have to do is take your 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your drawer. We'll check with you.
15 seconds.
Oh.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's time! All right, the artist, what were you looking for?
A pig.
Did you find a pig?
Yeah.
Where?
It's written right on top of my door.
Well, that's the words. Where did you find a pig?
I found a writing of the word pig.
Did you find a pig?
No,
because
a writing of the word
I was
pig.
going to point in the direction of Ethan and show you right down there. There's a little pink pig.
Oh, but I'm bad visibility. I was just trying to stay in
High
the
five
zone.
you. High five to you. All right, Tammy, what were you looking for?
Fortune cookie.
Did you find a fortune cookie?
Yes.
Could it be the wheel of fortune
Yes.
cookie? I see you looking right at it. You got 5 points. How about you, Large March?
I was looking for a red kiss.
Did you find a red kiss?
There.
There it is. Nicely done. All right, 5 points to you. Nelly,
A cow.
did you find a cow?
Right over there.
That is El Grupo.
No, there.
Oh, nicely done. 5 points to you. Nicely done. I had your back. I had your back. All right. Riza,
Baseball?
did you find a baseball? That's not a baseball. The baseball is on the opposite side of the room by the monitor.
Okay.
You see it now?
No. Oh, there it is.
I was blocking it. So
Oh.
there's a-
It's right here. All right.
like
And
a pig
next,
description.
how about you, Scouser?
Believe it or not, I found it sitting down. It's that flamingo right there.
There it is. There it is. 5 points for you, Scouser. How about you, Emilio?
Rubber ducky right
Did you-
there.
You are the one who's going to get those points. 5 points for you.
I have no
Did you find a
down
gnome?
there.
Right there in Alaska. 5 points for you, Moro.
Cheese grater.
There, that
Oh.
explains the
Oh,
place
nice.
on my shoulder. Nice
Nice.
done. Tina?
Baseball.
That's a baseball mitt, not a baseball. 5 points for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Adrian, did you find a fish? Hook, line, and sinker. You got yourself 5 points. Those lights are right here.
Oh, wow.
Help
It
me.
is great.
I don't find fish.
It was tough, but yeah.
There it is! 5 points for you. All right, everyone, get your paddles ready. We've got another round of trivia questions coming at you right now. And the artist, you're trailing up just a bit, so
Just a
I'm going to
bit.
give you control of the board. But we have 6 new categories. Sing that first. Bird brains, impressions, super challenges, good show, old sport, and get lit. The artist, you've got control of the board.
Can I go for impressions for 3?
All right. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person If you think you can do an impression of them, then put your paddle out after I'm done speaking, and then you can show us your impression of Marilyn Monroe. All right, and that is Bro.
Oh, do it.
Verbal.
Oh!
Yeah! You could have done this and the verbal, then it would have You've got control of the board.
Okay. I'll do Get Lit for 2.
All right, for 2 points, let's get lit. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and that is The Artist.
Oh, Great Gatsby?
Is that The Great Gatsby?
Yes,
It is The Great Gatsby. The Baz Luhrmann movie was shot in 3D, and there's a 3D version. So, you've got control of the board.
We're gonna go to sing that verse for 4.
All right. In this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will get those 4 points. Let's see those lyrics. Shake it up, baby, now. All right, Large Marge.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on now. Work it on now. Large Marge, you got yourself 4 points and control the board.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, for 5 points. Let's see these lyrics. I'm not throwing away my shots. You know I'm not throwing away my shots. And that is Large Marge.
You know, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not.
Shots! That is 5 points for Large Marge. You're killing it. Oh my God. That is from the title sequence, or not the title sequence, but it's from the, not the opening number.
From my shot, it's the second
It's the
song.
second song in the show.
She's coming correct, as you know.
I like to say wrong things.
Could we do impressions for 4?
All right, for 4 points, let's see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. And that is Scouser 734.
I'm ready.
I met Tom Kenny at a farmer's market watching a band that we both liked. He was a cool guy. Tom Kenny died?
Oh, the creator
The
died.
creator. Not the voice. All right, Scouser, you got yourself control board.
We'll go super challenges for 4.
All right, what's the 4 point super challenge?
Can you tell me what it is? Oh, it's a 3-legged race.
All right, I'll let you lead that, sir.
All right, folks, get out here, Scouser. Get out here. Yes, you, Scouser.
Here, I'll take the paddles from you. You want me to
Yeah, you don't need your paddles. You don't want your paddles. Scouser, choose 3 other people here who you trust / don't trust / neutral feelings about.
Oh. I mean, I don't know what you said, but I'll take you. 1.
All right, Artist, get out here.
Just kidding.
Then Tammy and Large Marge. All right, Tammy and Large Marge, you're on a team. Artist and Scouser, you're on a team. Stand next to each other. Very nice. Now, you're going to get 10 seconds to race to Neil and give him a high 5. How we're going to do this, we're not going to tie up your legs. It's not that kind of show. Neil is demonstrating right now. You're going to cross your inside legs, one person over the others. I'm seeing some effort. Don't kick each other. Very nice. And then just loop your arms around like so. Very nice. All right, you will have 10 seconds when I say go. Ready? Go. Oh! What was that, Neil? I didn't see.
Tyler of Montgomery.
And that's what you get for listening to the rules! Tammy and Large Marge! Oh my goodness!
You were so fast, but you didn't touch me. It was just
Sad.
It was sad. It was sad. Nelly, you've already spun the wheel. Riza, it's time for you to spin the wheel. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is whose time is it anyway? Stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 teammates, anyone in this room. Maybe someone you know, maybe someone you don't know. Go ahead and pick them now.
All right, Nick and Nell.
I don't know who they are. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Riza, you're going to stand right here. Scouser, you're going to stand right behind Nelly, right behind Riza. Scouser right here. This is a game that we love here. It's called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? And here you'll notice that we have a bunch of dimes. Also, Riza, where did my hand go? Someone put that down. There. Take one of these never before used tongue compressors and make a diving board out of your mouth.
Oh, never before.
And inside, make your arms akimbo.
Oh, what?
Superman pose. Superman pose. All right,
There we go.
great. And then Nelly, go ahead and put on this eye mask. Stick your hands through those holes. And Scouser,
Oh God.
you're going to be the vocal leader of this group. Here's what's going on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Come forward now. Come forward. All right, great. So Scouser, Riza, and Nelly, you're a team, and your job is to get the right dimes on that stick. All right. Here's the deal, though, Scouser. You are only going to be able to give instructions. You cannot touch the table, the dimes, the hands, or the stick. Every dime, every one of these pink dimes that's on that stick at the end of 30 seconds will be worth 3 points. Every one of those silver dimes will be worth -1 point. So we really don't want those on there. 30 seconds on the clock. You've got cameras. You can take pictures. I'll go to this side. Ready?
All right, now right hand forward, right hand, little over, little over, little over. Keep going, other way. Yep, you felt it. Nope. Yep, right there. Yep, got it. Put it on some sticky thing. Nope. Up higher. Yep, there it is. That wooden thing right there. Yep, there you go. That's your balance. All right, back down. All right, a little forward. Your pinky.
10 seconds left.
Keep going. Nope, a little bit to the side. Down one.
5,
Up one.
4,
Yeah, that one.
3,
No, other one.
2,
Just a little forward.
1, 0.
And that's time!
Good job. Yeah, we won.
3 points! Skelter, Riza, and Nelly Furtado. Each gets 3 points. I'll take that dime from you.
Yeah, I'll take
Thank you. And that is, that's a souvenir. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Well done. Let's give up our players, everyone. Woo! All right. We've got time for some more questions. Let's come over to you, Large March. Hello. You've got control of the board.
Sing that verse for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let us sing that first. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that is the artist.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Sing that, please.
Oh, you don't want. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Hit me, baby, one more time with the dance.
My loneliness is killing me, and I still. Okay. You can't help it. All right, you got control.
Bird brains for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Bird Brains. What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Oh, and that is Tina. Is that Hedwig?
Yes, it is.
We were just talking about birds today, were we not? No.
Let's do bird brains for 3.
All right, for 3 points, it's Bird Brains. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that's Scouser 734.
Don't show Robin.
Is that Robin?
There
It is Robin!
Yeah, get scared for a second there, Souser.
Many Robins in the history of Superman and Batman, but Dick Grayson was the first. And you got control.
Cool. We'll get lit for 5.
All right, for 5 points, let's get lit.
Fully lit.
The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. All right, and that's Tina.
Who is Jane Austen?
Is it Jane Austen?
Again with the formal question.
It is Jane Austen, and let's see. It's time for me to call forward Riza. We don't even need for you to spin because we know. I'm going to give you another one. This is Stinko. Boom. All right, we're going to play one of our favorite games. You have the lowest score, so I'm pulling you up. All right, this is Stinko. Stand where you were. Because this is one of our favorite games. You'll drop the puck down wherever you land. You're going to get that number of points. But I will give you a chance to double that potential score. Riza, inside this briefcase and this briefcase are your pucks. If you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double score. Make a choice. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Riza,
You just started chanting left, right.
Riza, this is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. You might find it in a sundae, and it's incredibly sweet. Cucumber sundae?
Yum.
Cherry?
Is it cherry?
Unfortunately, the answer we were looking for is chocolate.
We're
Sorry.
gonna drop that down.
Both started with C.
Piggy together.
2 points! 2 points for Rita. And we are in the final 4 minutes of the Game Show, which means that we are in lightning round! So I will pick the categories and point values, and also every single question is worth double points! Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2 points.
Good Show Old Sport, 2 points.
Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? All right, and that is Murmur.
Wait.
No. Doesn't know it. Doesn't know it.
I have to press you for an answer, Murmur.
I forgot the name of it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Sorry, my voice.
All right, I'm so sorry. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that is El Cupón.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect?
That is correct.
Pitch Perfect 2 was the one that had them, but the series is called Pitch Perfect. Let's go on to impressions for 2.
Thanks. I got
Sylvester Stallone. And let's come back to Murmur.
Rocky.
That is not an impression.
No,
He's looking in the mirror. He said Rocky.
No, she's good. Don't give it her.
We need some verbal.
Oh.
Oh, Tammy!
Adrian!
We're going to Good Show Old Sport for 3.
I knew it.
Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And that is Scouser.
John Cena.
Is that John Cena? 3 points for you. And we will come to sing that verse for 2. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? And that is Large March.
Thunderbolts and lightning,
Makes my
lightning.
You got it. Okay, all right. You got yourself 4 points. Let's go to Bird Brains for 3.
3.
Sorry, 4.
Thank you.
What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that's Scouser. Yeah! Nicely done. That's 8 points for you. We'll go to Good Show Old Sport for 4. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? One of the most famous poems in American literature.
And the crowd goes mild.
All right, Ethan, what's that answer?
Any guesses at all?
None at all.
Casey. Casey was
at
the bat for
Casey
the
at the bat. It was a very
What was
that
that?
team. Casey at the bat, one of the famous poems in American literature. Speaking of literature, let's go to number 3.
Forget lit.
Yes. This novel about the French revolutions is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time.
Y'all were early.
All right, and that's Kate.
No.
Is that Megan's wrong? All right, let's go to Bird Brains for 5.
That's a clincher right there.
Carol Spinney has played this large vowel from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. And that's Risa.
Who's Big Bird?
Is it Big Bird?
Again with the question.
All right, 10 points for you. We've got some time. Let's go to Get Lit for 4. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Maybe the only spy novels you would know. Reason.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond?
Yes, it
is. It's time to put your paddles away because we're just about done here on the Game Show. However, we've got one final thing to do, and that's Super Challenge number 2, which is the neckball pass. And here's what's going on. Here at the Game Show, we have these very specially designed neck balls. They will only go between your chin and your chest. That's where they're supposed to go. Don't insert this yet. The artist, you can just hold it, okay? All right, and Emilio, you can hold this right now. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna pass that from neck to neck to neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck to neck to neck, until it reaches Scouser, until it reaches El Grupón. When you two reach it, I want you to listen to this. You've got to turn 360 degrees around and send that all the way back. Send it all the way back. And when it reaches you, Emilio, when it reaches you, the artist, you got to keep it in your neck and find this basket and put that in the basket. The first team to get it in, every member is getting 10 points. Every member is getting 10 points. So this is important. If you drop it, just put it back under your own neck, okay? 30 seconds on the clock. We're not. Ready, set, go! There you go.
Go quickly!
Get lower. Less laughing, more necking. Oh, there goes. Oh! Get back! Get back! Over here! Over here! We did. All right, everyone.
Okay, everyone, we're going to give Louis Fairbanks a chance to tabulate these scores. We don't know yet who has won, but the artist, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
France.
I would go to France.
Hey! How about you, Tammy?
Disney World.
Disney World! Mark. Japan! Oh, no, my business. All right, Nelly. A water bar! Marisa. The bar! Back to work! Yeah. All right, group one.
Home. Yeah.
Home! All right.
Cheesy.
Cheesy!
Dominoes.
Dominoes! All right, Romo.
Don't sip my meat tomorrow.
Portillo.
Portillo! Oh, he's going too. All right, Emilio.
Lagos.
Lagos! All right, Ethan, do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
We have no ties.
Excellent. Let's find out who's in third place.
All right, folks, we've had a wonderful night. Somebody drop their name tag.
Haterade.
Haterade. As I was saying, we had some wonderful fun on the game show tonight, but we do have some winners to award prizes to. So, in third place, please give it up for Kate!
Yes! Kate, you're taking home a limited edition water bottle from our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. Let's give it up for Kate!
Okay, folks, we can't have a third place winner without having a second place winner, or so math has been explained to me. So please give it up for your second place winner, Rita!
You're taking home the pass to our signature attraction, Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. That's our escape room. We've got a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer, and hopefully you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Rita! And last but not least,
Now, folks, the time has come to announce our game show royalty for the evening. I hear a drum roll. I would like that drum roll. Please give it up for your new game show queen, Large Marge!
not only are you taking home a water bottle and a pass to Trapped in a Room with a Zombie, you are now our game show queen! All right. And everyone, please bow to your queen.
Oh, hell.
We're not worthy. Let them know. Put it out. Put it out. Bring it in. Bring it in. And give us praise. This has been the Game Show. You know, people are good at that. We love you. Good night.